Yes, that's right. Now, March may be over, but the Mavs have just begun marching their way towards the playoffs. Get it? Marching. Play on words.
Very clever, Allie. In fact, I have a tip for you.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
It's the opening tip coming up right now. The Denver Nuggets and the Dallas Mavericks, only the biggest game of the season, and we're going to check it out right now.
It is time to tell you about a great charity. It's called Pros versus G.I. Joes. Now listen to this. Pro athletes have a chance to play interactive video games with soldiers all the way over in Iraq.
Wow.
Yeah, how cool is that?
That's technology at its finest. Recently, Sean Marion, along with soldiers from Fort Hood, were invited to play the game and mingle together.
That's right. Their slogan is doing a little for those that do a lot. Emily Jones has the story.
The plush Maverick locker room, complete with state-of-the-art weightlifting equipment, pool table, and digital entertainment center, is a far cry from Army barracks in Baghdad. But none of that seemed to matter to a group of soldiers given a chance to play some PS3 with a member of the Mavs on the other side of the world.
These are the guys in Baghdad? Hey guys, it's Sean. What up? How y'all doing?
It's all part of the Pro versus G.I. Joe nonprofit organization. Marion hung out with the troops for nearly 2 hours on an off day, playing games, posing for pictures.
That's my wife.
And just hanging out.
Oh, that's great. Just like us, but the thing is about them, they got them uniforms on, they go out there and they protecting us, you know, and they the reason, you know what I'm saying, why we got here and we able to do a lot of things we're able to do right now.
Very down-to-earth guy, you know, very cool guy, very homey, you know, it makes you feel welcome, you know, it's nothing arrogant about him. It's almost as if you grew up with him, you know, friendly, you know, one of the guys in the neighborhood, so he's a pretty cool guy.
It's just something that, you know, I think everybody should have a part in doing it, you know, if they can. I mean, it's a great morale booster.
What they do for us is, you can't even say it in words. So at the same time, man, that's all you be like is thank you, and just thank you.
A small token of gratitude for all that our armed forces do here and abroad. For Mavs Insider, I'm Emily Jones.
Thanks, Emily.
What are you doing?
I'm having fun right here. You know, this thing is like fast. It's Chili's. Fast like Roddy B.
Roddy B, yeah, he's definitely one that has game. You'll see that coming up. And plus, Dana Larson has a preview of everything else. Let's check it out. Oh, boy. Hey, Ro, remember being a kid, you know, and being in high school?
Yeah.
Anything you remember about your science class?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Poole. He always used to say, all right, kids, you hush, and you stay hushed.
Oh, that's great. Well, how would that have all changed, you know, if you had a professional athlete as a teacher?
Allie, you are absolutely correct. Mr. Poole, sorry.
Well, Eddie Nahara was among some 30 guests at the Museum of Science and Nature, where kids got to learn how to make a catapult. Rick Renner has the story.
Basketball players have often been compared to machines. There's LeBron, Dwight Howard, Dirk, and J. Kidd. That comparison has probably not been applied to unsung hero and role player extraordinaire, Eduardo Nahara. The afternoon finished with a shootout between the students and the super athletes.
It's a lot of fun, you know, shooting the basket and the competition. I think the girls really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it as well.
Who says science can't be fun? For Mavs Insider, I'm Rick Renner.
All right, so Ro, man or machine?
It depends on who you ask.
Oh, gosh, Ro, I'm talking about the accuracy of shooting. Either you or a catapult that some kid made.
Let's see.
Well, kids, I guess you have your answer. More after this.
Up next, the plays of the month. Stay tuned.
Mavs Live, before and after every game on Fox Sports Southwest.
Some things in life are fast and easy.
Here on the party on the AT&T Plaza, Roll Paris, but enough of me. Let's go inside to Allie D, who's with Leah.
We're getting ready to start the game tonight, but I was lucky enough to grab Miss Leah from the MAVS dance team. Now, she's been on the MAVS dance team for 2 years, but this is not your first time dancing in the NBA, is it?
The education of Roddy B began early on this season as assistant coach Daryl Armstrong started staying after practice with the kid nicknamed the Rook. The two held long-range shooting competitions. We showed it to you first back in November.
2 net.
Oh, the heat is on.
Wait. And 1. Oh!
Well, all that time spent after practice paid off in a big way last Saturday in a game against the Warriors. Check it out.
Roddy's appearing in his 48th game of the year tonight. Averages about 7 points a game. LeBron getting first quarter minutes tonight. Uses a Nahara screen. Jump shot is good. You would think that this would be the type of game where Roddy's skills would be valuable as we see him score on a one-man fast break. LeBron shoots a 3 over Anthony Tolliver. Bullseye. LeBron the leading scorer. Let's see if he keeps up the hot hand. Yes, he does.
LeBron again. Oh, he's feeling it.
And the Warriors have gone to his own.
LeBron Travian again.
Average blow this game open ever since Beauvoir.
Correa down to Roddy. Once again, he drops it home. Comes up short. Correa the pass up ahead. Beauvoir runs out. Here you go. And then a steal, though. Nahara knocked it away from Curry. Beauvoir lays it in. A new career high. 26. Jason Terry. Beauvoir, he's all alone. Back on track. Beauvoir, the teardrop, and he surpasses the 30-point plateau. That game was over in a flash, much like tonight's was, as Beauvoir does it again. 6 on the shot clock. And Roddy again. Travian. He's averaged 11 points and 6.5 rebounds a game this year. 24-year-old, native of Springfield, Missouri.
That's 9.
That's 40 points. What a night. What a night, what a night, what a night.
The kid was brilliant.
But has the student surpassed the teacher?
This teacher beating student when student's going to start beating teacher?
Oh, that never happened. The student will be learning how to play the basketball game a lot better, though, I can tell you that. And he'll be shooting better, too.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Donnie Nelson finds, all the way in France, a guy that scores 40 points on his dad, Don Nelson's team?
Wow.
Whoa.
It's clear that father doesn't always know best, Allie.
That's right. Well, that's it for this edition of MAVS Insider. But for me, Allie D, Ro Parrish, and these guys.
Oh, these are only the Tottenham Hotspurs from London, England.
Wow! Good luck, guys. We got lots more going on out here at the party on the AT&T Plaza. Phil Hamilton and the back row drifters are here. We don't want to miss a minute of that. We shall see you next time.
Love rifles the outlet. Sessions. Right elbow came around and blocked him right in the face. 3-point shooting threat. Milicic uses it, and so does Brewer. Nahara comes away with it. Terry beats it. Hammers it all on the dogs. Now here's the block going on the move. What are the rules you have on the offensive board? Look out here, Bob. Foul. As we start the third quarter, and how about Beauvoir on the floor? Slam home.
I'm not sure I want to show that.
Big block, Beauvoir, and Butler converge on Miller. They credit the block to Roddy, who scores at the other end. Hit off-bridge off the pick, lost the ball. Johnny Flynn accelerating down the floor. Beauvoir recovers to block it. On the jumper for the perimeter. Running the floor, Williams saved it back in, but he saved it to Kidd. It is knocked out of bounds, and he bats it in. Wow, what a play. And it's 3-on-1, and it's finished. And Sean Marion slammed.
Struggling offensively, but defensively, he's jumping.
Definitely thought the energy dipped for a while after. Oh, but that will put the energy right back into things.
They ought to sing happy birthday.
Take it away, Coach.
Happy birthday to... Well, I'm all by myself.
92-79 after the free throws. Dirk with the block on Phillips. Tapping it up ahead, Kidd to Terry. Butler. Dirk for three. He's trying to take it over, and I think it's worked.
Hopefully, Dirk will get the ball and get an assist. Get it.
Finds Terry, the shot.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Look at the second triple-double in Dirk's career.
You know what else, though?
What else?
It's time for the opening.
Something about he was our little secret here at the MAVS until he unleashed himself against Saturday's game.
The MAVS played the biggest game of the year versus the Digger Nuggets, and we're going to check it out right now.
Good one, Ro.
Yeah,
Emily Jones has the story. Yes!